everybody, it's Gladys here again. How are y'all? I hope you're having a good time and you're all looking after yourselves and keeping safe, which is the main thing just now, is keeping safe. You know, what I'm going to talk about today is life review. There's always a time in our life, and it doesn't matter what age you are, and if this has not happened to you yet, it may do in the future. But as a time it comes that all of a sudden you think, oh, why is this kind of things happening to me? What do I need to change? Sometimes it's better to look back in your life, a life review. Now you can take a life review back as far as you want. From the day you were born, a year ago, doesn't matter. But if you do a life review, you'll maybe pick up something, or you'll deal with something that you've never dealt with before, and you can move on. And in the present time, and into your future. You know, when it hits you to do it, don't hold back, sweethearts. Do not hold back. Because life review is such a good thing today. You know, you're throwing out things, you're dealing with things. It's in here. So you don't hold back. Now, a lot of people will do life reviews when it's their birthdays, because obviously you're coming into a new year, you know. Or Hogmanay, as we would say here in Scotland, you know, looking back on the year that's just gone. Or there'll be a incident in your life, a life change that makes you stop and think of why it happened. And that's a life review. And they can hit you at any time in your life as well. You know. But the sense of freedom is a good way of putting it. Of being free after you've done that. Especially if you've dealt with something in your life that you've kind of just put under the carpet, you know, swept it under the carpet. Oh dear. Well, just put that under there just now. I don't want to deal with that. Okay? But when you do things like that, there's always comes a time that you will have to deal with it, one way or another. And when this happens, sit quietly. Okay? Try, because it'll be so strong that you're not going to be able to bypass it. So just, to me, I would just sit quietly. If you have to write all the situation down, write it down. You know? It's amazing, because you're bringing all out of here and out of here, and you're clearing up things, you know, and you may see the situation differently to when it happened. You know, time's a wonderful thing, and they do say time's a healer. It can be. Or it can be totally opposite, and it can be such a burden that you're laden heavy inside with it. And not everybody can sit down and look at a situation that's happened and deal with it. But what I'm trying to say here, it's a healthy thing to do. Especially when the time we've been going through this year. With the pandemic and everything that's been going on. People are changing. And to change into like a butterfly, to come out of this chrysalis that we're in, and come into a butterfly, a beautiful butterfly, we have to deal with it. You have to deal with it. Because you're clipping your wings if you don't. You can't clip your wings. You've got to be free to fly. So if it means to take a wee time out of your day, and you can maybe just have to do it in once, or you maybe have to sit down a few times and deal with it, that's okay. But you'll feel everything coming off your shoulders. you know. And to deal with things is an amazing thing, because so many people brush things under the carpet. And when I look at things that's happened, you know, and as I say, what we're going through just now, this is an ideal time to look at your lives and just say to yourself, is there anything I can change? Is there anything I can do to make my life a wee bit easier, you know? And when you deal with things, you know, it's just truly amazing. Helps the mind as well. Gets all that sense, a build up in your mind, releasing it. So it's a very healthy thing to do, is doing a life review in many, many ways. And I pray that each and every one of you can do this, because we need to be all clear in our head, clear in our heart, to move on to this new part of our life. I always believe things happen for a reason. And what the world's been put into just now is a big reason. Yes, I've said it before, it's because of Mother Earth and Mother Nature. They've had enough of how we've treated the world, how people have taken things from the world, taken things and used it badly. But this is all changing. We're sitting up and noticing. So, every one of you that watches this and listens to this, each one of you can do your little bit. And that is sorted your little corner, if you want to put it like that. You know? Sort out what you need to do. Because if everybody sorts out every little bit of things that they need to deal with in their lives, just think how if that went out around the world, what a different place it would be. Yeah? It only takes one person to do something. It's like a chain, isn't it? Chain reaction. We're all here to learn things I apologise. Get a wee bit of tongue-tied there. We're all here to learn, right? That's what we're here for. And you only learn when, as I say, the crap comes in, the bad comes in. You know, the negativity comes in. We didn't like negativity, so you got to deal with it. You got to learn from it. Why is this happening to me? You know. So think about it. Why is this COVID-19 affecting you? How's it affecting you? Can you change it to positivity? Look at your life. Look where you want to go. Is there things that you need to clear up in your life that you didn't think you would have to? But this could be the time for it. I'm not saying it's a time for everybody, because we're all individual and we all have to do it in our own way. But it's a good time for starting. Especially now that lockdown is kind of easing off. And we're all coming out like out of our little chrysalis. We're all coming into butterflies, because we're all going to be flying off. Before you fly off, take a look at your life. See if there's anything that you need to deal with. Okay? Like a past life review. Just sit down and have a look. There's another good way of doing it, and that's going through photographs. There'll be a photograph in there you don't like, or a situation that photograph was taken in. Deal with it. Let's all come out of lockdown as butterflies. Beautiful big butterflies. And ready to soar. Ready to touch each other's lives with our wings. You know, touching each other, fluttering by. Sending out love and light at all times. But you can only do that when you've truly worked on your life, on your past life, on this life, and see what you can do. Is there anything that's been bugging you? Anything that you've not really dealt with? This is the time, you know. And just think of the freedom when you come out of your chrysalis. And you are flying like a butterfly. From one beautiful flower to the next. Touching lives. I'll maybe give you something to think about today. Well, if I have, that's good. As I say, not everybody needs to do this, but it's a good thing to do. So I'm going to leave it with that, And if you've enjoyed this little video, please comment below. Remember to subscribe, and remember, ring that bell for your notifications. And until the next time, I send you love, light, and many blessings. Bye-bye for now, boy. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.